Hello, I'm here. It's Fubin. So, this is not a complete speed paint, but rather just some compilation because I feel like I lost myself or my artistic endeavors a few years ago, and I am still trying to get it back as of now. I was ridiculously active around 2020 to 2021 and Twitter and YouTube. I consistently or regularly post some sketches, some drawing, or animatics or PNV. So it was the start of the pandemic, and just like the other people, I lost myself during that span of time. I was questioning myself too much, my skill, my passion, and all the pressure I got from my Asian family, yeah. And of course, I was also stressing out the source of income. Can't blame me from that. Up. So I let the bad side consume me. And until now, even though years passed, I am still trying to get rid of it. And sad to say that there's still some lingering inside, but I think it's getting better. I think I am no big within this platform, or honestly, nothing at all, even on my Twitter or Facebook account. But I really enjoy making the content and all those old accounts that subbed me during the 2022, 2020. Yeah, I still consider them as a friend, not gonna lie. And then during 2020 to early 2023, it was one of the roughest time I've ever had in my life. I entered a part-time job that pays me 5 USD a day, where the shift is 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and doesn't really helps me to save enough money since I have to commute to my workplace and going back home, and those expenses would be around 40% of the daily wage that I have. And yes, it is so embarrassing, but I worked with them for almost 2 to 3 years. Imagine how much I could have made if I chose another job. But then the sad thing is, within that span, I really wanted to grow with my art, but I was so limited with all my stuffs and financially, and my mind, my mind kept wandering, trying to be a working student so I can have some money for myself. And time isn't really flexible in a 6 day week or a 6 day per week shift. And now I know that underpaying jobs won't help even if you are in a desperate situation where you need money. So I learned that in the hard way when the day came the day quit. I don't really have any savings at all, so let's not call it worth it. But I learned some skills and pretty useful, but that's like 5% how much time spent on it. So I really wanted to be out of the job in the first place from a long time ago, and I finally made it around early of this year, and I am proud of it. I tried to quit the job multiple times, but I just can't. It's not easy. So months after I quit, I experienced a little better when it comes to my mental health. Months after I quit, I explored life and creativity for a bit more. I learned how to make cosplays, made some printing business to generate a small amount of income, and I gotta focus on my university life while doing those. I mean, university life isn't really my thing. I'm not good with academics and not with a course that I chose, which I have no control of. Asian family, but we're not gonna talk about that. I want to romanticize it, but there's a limit into it. Then, as I feel trapped for those years, I am ha- uh, I am finally happy that I am out of it. I am genuinely happy and I feel like I'm getting my footing back. I mean, I hope you're happy for me too. Kinda. I'm proud of myself. There is no lies about that. I just think, well, I finally did. Like, I'm free from that shithole. And I always keep that in my mind, the word or the phrase that things get better. Maybe it actually does. And if you're going through something right now, there's a chance things will get better, not immediately, but maybe it will. Just trust the process and bear with it. Or if you can do something and you think it's right, maybe this is time to do it, as long as you won't hurt any other people. But the end of the day, it will be up to you. Do not make something you regret. And I guess that's a piece of me. I hope I shared it clearly and you understand what I'm trying to say, because I genuinely think that this story, this brief story that I shared, is a big part of me. It was my teenage to young adult transition, which literally ruined by the pandemic. And this is the first time that I will talk about it publicly, since I always bottle up things inside me. And yeah, I'm trying to come back here and feel on my account, since I am feeling creative these days, and there's nothing really things to do than studying and compiling orders. Yeah. So I hope you'll stand by or stay with me or even sub with me. Maybe if things goes well for me, I guess I'll be active here and with more arts, doing cosplaying and hobby content. So yeah, that's it. See ya.